Hey everybody. I wanted to make this video as soon as I wake up. I just got up and it's because I feel so grateful and at peace. And it's just a feeling that is just, I don't know, I haven't felt like that since probably I was 15, 14, maybe. Um, it feels great. I feel at peace. I feel at ease. I don't get angry about little thing that doesn't matter. I'm not gonna say I don't get angry. I'm human, but a little thing that usually bothers me doesn't, and it feels great. And also, I go about my days, and happy. I'm happy about almost everything. I'm grateful towards everything that I have. I don't complain, and I find joy in where I am in my life. It's just it's just an amazing feeling. Um, I'm not gonna tell you guys it's gonna happen overnight, especially if you guys are battling with depression. No, it doesn't happen overnight. And if you don't believe that you have a problem and you don't even know if you have a problem, it's gonna be even more difficult. Um, for me, I feel like the best thing I ever did in my whole entire life, the best thing I ever accomplished in my whole entire life so far, is to be able to love myself. It's something that I don't know how to exactly go about it, where I could actually tell you guys step by step how to do it. But I can tell you what worked for me and try to make it your own. For me, it's waking up in the morning knowing that I am blessed because I was gifted the gift of life. That life itself is a gift. Knowing that I'm alive, I have another day to spend with my kids. I am alive, I'm healthy, I am home. Um, I'm not in jail, I'm not on the street, I'm not in a hospital bed. I am home. I have a home. Um, I have a place over my head. I have a bed to sleep in. My kids are alive. They are healthy. They are well. They are happy. They have a bed to sleep in. And I have a job. I have a life to go to. My mother is alive and well. My siblings as well. I have wonderful friends. I have great coworkers. I have great people all around. And even if I were to meet the worst person today, that person could be going through a lot. And most people that are going through a lot are, are battling with depression or have some personal issue. You might cross paths with them. They might be very angry and bitter. I try my best to put a smile on those people's face, and if they return a negative vibe, I thank God it's not me because I've been there. I just find the best thing in every situation that I go through day by day. And as soon as I wake up, I thank God for blessing me. And I remove all negativity around me. I know it may sound harsh knowing that you might be cutting off people that are dear to you or closest to you. And as I said in my previous video, just because somebody is a friend or a family, that doesn't mean you have to make yourself unhappy just to please them. You need to put yourself first. People go about their life every single day, their whole entire life, always searching for that one person to make them happy. In reality, all you need is you. If you are unhappy, you could meet every man, cross path every man in this world. Your own parents, your own friends may do everything they can in their power to make you happy, but you're still very unhappy. That one person you need, that you've been searching for, it's you. Look in the mirror. Look at that person. We all are flaws. We are beautifully flawed. The things we go through in life make us who we are. Everything that happened in life happened for a purpose. Some people use the stuff that happened to them as an excuse to go about life being bitter and angry. And some of us, we take the opportunity, turn it around, make it into a journey, turn it into a purpose. God don't just give and take. Everything that is given to you is a gift, is a blessing. And everything that is taken away from you is taken away for a reason. Don't wake up angry this morning and go about your day just because you had a downfall, or because you ended up having to break up with someone and you're worried about how are you going to survive without that person. You didn't come here with that person in the first place. You came alone. So you can do without that person. Don't get angry now because the person you've been with, you've been allowing to go and do illegal stuff is behind bar today, or you got a call this morning, that person is in jail. Don't get angry at that person. Don't even get angry at that person at all, because you've been allowing it. You knew this day would have come. Parents, if you have a child right now behind bars and you've been allowing the kid to come in with any type of beautiful things, giving you money, and you see it, you don't say nothing, don't be surprised. You allow it. Don't be upset. Get on your knees and pray. Ask for forgiveness. Ask that kid for forgiveness because you weren't doing your job. I apologize if some of you guys may feel that I'm judging. I'm not judging. It's just reality. You guys blame certain people and certain things, or blame society for a lot of things that happen to us without blaming ourselves, without taking the opportunity to say, okay, I did something wrong, that for you guys to own up to it. I know it's not easy, but sometimes when the first step to take of healing, it's to admit when you're wrong and forgive yourself and those people around you. Stop blaming every little thing that goes wrong in your life. Stop finding someone to blame. Life is very simple. It's knowing wrong between right, and knowing knowing the difference between love and hate. A lot of people claim they love you, but yet they support your bad choices, knowing that the bad choices could lead you into so many destruction, but yet they allow it. How can you love me if you supporting the bad action that I do that could cause my life, that could cause me my freedom? How can you love me? The same love there is between God and us is the same love there is between every single people in this world. It's something unconditional. Sometime as parents, as spouse, we might have to do the harshest, the toughest thing, where the person may feel at the moment it's the worst. That person may feel like you don't love them. It's a little tough love. They will realize it when the time comes. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to do that. If your teenage daughter or teenage boy is upset at you for certain things they're not getting or certain things that you're not allowing them to do, it's okay. Because when they get older, they'll thank you for being there for them. They thank you that you actually held on to their hand. You held on to them. You did not allow them to go through certain things that other parents allow their kids to do just because they claim they love them. There's a difference between love and comfort. And also when you allow these kids or anyone, it could be a spouse, to be in that comfort zone, they use it as an opportunity. And as well as some parents and spouse, they also use that as an opportunity because they love the comfort they get from it. I understand that a lot of us don't have what it takes to actually don't have what it takes for them to sit down and actually say, okay, I am wrong and let me do the right thing. Or maybe because you believe that if you go against that person will walk out of your life. To me, I'd rather that person walked out of my life knowing that I wasn't the one to blame for that person's death or for that person's freedom, because I don't want to leave with that guilt. I do not want to go about my life knowing that I supported that person's wrong choice that lead them to destruction or to lose their freedom, or even worse. It could be alcohol, it could be drug dealing, it could be abuse of substance, or it could be watching that person beating on their spouse or their kids. I will not support it. I would not be there. I would not be showing you that I love you this way. No, that's not me. I'm not that type of person. And I'm sorry if you feel some type of way, because I know you are in an abusive relationship, or you in a very dysfunctional relationship, and when you post something or when you do something, I don't applaud it. I don't, because I don't want to see myself in your shoes, nor my two little girls. I will not stay in a relationship for kids knowing that I'm teaching them to allow a man to treat them as such. It takes a very strong person, someone with soul, someone who respects themselves. It takes someone who know their worth. It takes someone who believe in themselves. Someone who believes that there is love. Someone who knows the difference between love and hate. Someone who believes there is such thing as comfort that a lot of people uses as an excuse for you to be where I am today. It didn't take a day or two. It didn't take a month or two. It took years for me to be where I am today. I've been through a lot. Family-wise, relationship-wise, I've heard a lot of negative things about me. But one thing is, I've always been very kind towards people, but never towards myself. I had to learn how to be kind with me. I had to learn how to care for myself. I had to learn how to take care of myself, because one of my biggest goals was always for me to be a great role model for my kids. And by having that in head, I always think twice about all the decisions that I make, because I always want for me to, the question that I always ask myself, would I want to see my girls going through that? Would I want them to grow up knowing that it's okay? When I see them doing this, will I be okay with them? So these are the questions that I had to ask myself every single day before I make a choice. Every choice that we make in life have consequences, good or bad. Every choice have consequences. And it's up to us to choose wisely. We don't wake up one day and be this calm, be this happy, be this grateful. It takes time. It takes time to work on yourself. It takes time to get to know who you are. Some people go most of their life not even knowing who they are or the purpose, the reason why they are here, or not even knowing how to love their own self. So I challenge you guys today to stop looking for approval, to stop looking for someone to make you happy, or for someone to make your day. When you wake up this morning, I want you to look at yourself. Write down everything you love about yourself. Everything. And the rest, if there is something you don't love about yourself, you can change it. If it's your weight, go work out. Do something about it. But if you love who you are, if you feel comfortable, if it's not your health that's bothering you, don't go do it for a man. Don't go do it because your sisters think you should do it, or because your brothers think so, or because your boyfriend feel like you gained too much weight. If you were a size 0 in high school when you met that person, and that person doesn't understand, it's been more than a decade, you gain a little weight, that's their issue, that's their problem. Live for you. Be happy. If you're not happy with yourself, that other person won't be happy. Sometimes we think that the people around us are telling us that we should lose weight, or we should do this with our hair, we should do this with our color, we should do that. It's because they realize that you aren't happy with the person you are. It's because they see you not comfortable in your own skin. If you aren't, they won't be either. And stop allowing people to bullying you guys. I know some of you guys have self-esteem problem, or some of you guys don't love or appreciate yourself enough. It's because since as a kid, we find siblings, parents, teachers, co-workers, classmates telling us so many things that they don't love about you. That's there's always somebody better than you. But in life, there will always be somebody better than you at anything. But there will be one thing that only you will be that perfect. Everybody have that one thing. That one thing that is make you guys unique. None of us is the same. None of us has the same ability. But everyone have that one unique thing about themselves. So I will leave you guys on this note right here. Think about it. Put you first. Love yourself. Until next time. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, okay? See you guys soon.